What's up, YouTube?
Hey, family.
Um, we back with another one. We was just watching some videos on YouTube, and it was like this video about when living abroad, things that you notice about America that had you kind of messed up, or you know, but really just things that's different.
Yeah.
And I thought it was kind of fun, so I was like, man, we should try that. We should say, because there's a lot of things that you find out once you living abroad that is different. So we'll just like try to pick some, and I start. Then maybe if she think of something, she can say, and we'll do it like that. So this is gonna be a fun video. It ain't gonna be as serious as some of the other videos being, so y'all ain't gotta panic. You know what I'm saying? But anything you gotta say first?
No, just say hey, family.
Okay, speak up, you. Okay, well, living abroad. One of the first things that's really really different that I notice and is that like when you living abroad, the first thing I done got so much better now that I've been here for like over a year. But like in America, I'm so used to like it's just automatic for a black man. As soon as you see the police, I'm mashing the brake. You know what I'm saying? Trying to slow down. It ain't even speeding, but I'm trying to slow down. And I noticed that over here, you don't have to do that. But we done that. I done that like not too long ago. It was a black and white car coming out.
Yeah.
And I had a flashback. And I hit the brake and Vanessa was like, hey, I had a flashback. I thought it was the police. And it ain't, and our police don't know how to have cars that much, so I don't know what I was thinking. That's just some of the things that mess you up, but it's different. You don't have to do that here. I mean, man, I ride by the police flying something. You ain't got to do that. It's not like that at all. So that's one of the things. Cause I got many probably, but that's one of them for me. You got one?
Maybe some of the wordings. For instance, they tell you, one of the guys was in the car with us that done fixed on Derek's car, and he said, "Turn to the branch."
Nah, he said branch to the left.
Branch to the left, and we're saying branch to the left. Is he talking about a branch on a tree or what? And that means turn to the right, right?
Yeah, branch means
turn. And we had to get, there's a lot of the words that we're learning what they mean now.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
That's about it for you. You got
Well, what else?
Let me go.
You go.
Cause I got another one.
Okay.
I tell you something else. I'm talking about something that really supposed to be about something that's showing up different.
Okay. I got you.
Once you live abroad, you notice that America had you messed up with this right here. And this is one too, like the time change and stuff.
Oh,
see,
yes.
Here, we've been here for over a year now. And you can set you can get up by, you'll know what time it is by the way that the sun come up.
Yep.
Every single day when the sun go down, I mean, it's just, you can like, every day it's the same way. I know when it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
I know when it's 6 o'clock in the evening just by looking outside.
Yes.
But in America, they change it. It get dark real early sometimes and for some months, and you trying to adapt to that, and then the time flip again. No, it stay the same all the time. And then, now I done got used to it and I really like it. I like it. So that's another thing for me.
I'm trying to think what for me.
Okay, what about the date? The dates on like when they write down dates here.
Oh, yes. Okay. When we write down in America, we like to say, for instance, the first 10, 20, 25. But theirs is different. They go by the day. Said the day was the...
They go by the day, the month,
and then the year.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
And we got to think, what? Because at one time I was looking on our cards and I said, man, these cards been expired because this date ain't right. Come find out, the date was right. We were just looking at it wrong because we were so used to looking at
Not we.
I mean, I was so used to going by the way we done it in America on how we do our dates. Like I said, that's different over here. Their dates and stuff.
Yeah, it's very different. It's
very.
different. Okay. Now, another thing that's really like, you know that you're not in America anymore. Like, here, you can just go to the drugstore and just buy whatever you feel like you want.
Yes.
I mean, it ain't no
co-pays.
No prescriptions, nothing. I mean,
none of
you
that.
can just walk in,
tell them what you need.
Say, hey, I need some of this. And if you think if you got a little problem that you think you need, you don't know what it is, they got some people in there, they got nurses and stuff, they'll check you out and say, okay, well, we'll recommend you take this right here. You just buy it and go. It ain't no prescriptions, ain't no none of that. Man, I'm like, wow. You can just go in here and ask for anything you want. I mean, just that easy. And I'm like, never like that in America.
Oh, I got one.
Okay, you got one.
You know, in America, we got speed limits, right? Ghana, you don't have speed limits. You just go. Everybody just going. You just go. No speed limit.
Yeah.
No speed sign said go this certain miles per hour. No. We don't.
I think they got one up somewhere. I seen one day, but don't nobody pay no attention to it.
No, we just go.
No, I don't see nobody pay no attention to it.
What else you got?
Let me see. Well, I had something else that I want to say too. My mind is slipping now. I tell you something that's totally different that I notice here. That's when you know you're abroad. Man, I get up every morning to different bird sounds. I mean, it's so many different bird sounds. I'm like, and one bird, I hadn't seen this bird, but this bird got a voice so deep. I didn't think it was no bird. I'm like, this is not a bird. Cause I mean, this joker right at about 5:30 every morning. 5:30.
Like clockwork.
This deep voice bird make this sound just go all through here. And then about 6 or 6:05, the little tweet birds, they start tweeting and stuff. This is every day. You can every day at the same time. It's like they know the time.
Yep.
And you hear this, you hear all these different bird calls. Like, wow, man, like every morning.
Yep.
Every morning.
And like we got one sound like an angry bird. He's like angry.
You got one to make that. Hey, yeah. Now your turn.
What else? I don't know. Let me see.
Let me see. Hold on. And okay, now I got another one too. Now I had a little flashback one time. We was going to look at a car, me and my friends, and like we was going deep off in these roads, man. I mean deep. We going up some mountains, we going through some valleys, we going deep, and I'm like, I'm getting nervous, cause in America, I'm from Alabama, and if anybody know anything about Alabama, it's just certain places somebody like me
don't need to be.
Certain times just don't go. Like when I'm going to look at a car, if I get too far out, I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want to buy this car. I'm turning around. I got to be close to civilization because it's certain places that you don't need to be. So me and my homeboy, we riding over here and we going, and I'm like, he's like, bro, what's wrong? I'm like, man, dude, is you sure we need to be on these roads? Like, he looked at me like, man, what is you talking about? Like, I said, man, this seemed like some of these back roads in Alabama where people get hung and stuff. He said, man, we ain't gonna everybody black here, man. He said, hey. He said, all this stuff is on. All these fields you see. He said, man, we can get out and walk down this road. Ain't nobody going, hey, you might get offered a ride. But dude, he said, "Calm down, man. Hey, I had tripped out for a small minute. I was like, man, I don't know about this, man. We're going to get this car. We need to, hey." I started having a little Alabama flashback. So hey, but hey, we got down there, had a good time, man. Hey, so yeah, it's a difference. You have to figure it out. Yeah, it's a difference, but from being in America, Alabama, all that stuff, yeah, big difference. You got another yet?
No, I haven't done yet.
You ain't got another.
I don't have done yet.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I got one. I got another one. Now, this is the difference from being in America when you living abroad. Well, here, especially here, like when you can be out and like say if you like trip or almost fall, I don't care who around. They be like, "Oh, sorry." At first, I was like, "Why you sorry? You didn't do it." But that's. Yeah. I mean, if they see anything happen, "Oh, sorry." And when they talk to you, it's always like, "Please." "Oh, yes, please."
Yes.
"No,
Thanks.
please."
Thanks,
"No, please." "Thanks, please." I'm like, you have to like really get used to that hospitality, because when you're in America, you're not used to that kind of hospitality at all. Cause somebody can see you tripping fall, they're gonna laugh at you or something like that. But nah, man, hey, sorry.
And I know I find myself saying it sometimes, like if I'm in the grocery store and I actually bump up to somebody, I say, "I'm sorry." I'm starting to.
Well, you should be sorry if you bumped into somebody.
It wasn't on purpose.
You still should be sorry if you bumped them.
And they might bump me, and I still say sorry, and they'll say sorry too.
I don't know about
that. But sorry, yeah. And then like every time I want to order something, and I always say thanks, please.
She said she bumped somebody. If you bump somebody, you supposed to say sorry.
Accidentally, or they might bump me. Like that car bumped me the mirror when we was out there at that market.
Yeah.
Okay, and they kept saying sorry. I said, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all good.
Okay,
It's teaching you how to be more polite and humble and all that good stuff.
It's different. It's different. So
it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
So let me think if I got any more, cause I it's so many things that's different that you notice that's really, really different when you here compared to living in America. If everybody would just move abroad and live for a little while, and you would be like, wow, they got us. What we doing over here? They got us doing some stuff. So it's a lot. It's a lot different. A lot different. So that might be all. Cause Vanessa, she didn't come with too much. She's sitting. She didn't come with too much.
No,
so.
I'm sorry. I'll get y'all next time.
Yeah. But anyway,
next time.
All right then. We'll stop right here. Just have a little fun. We'll holler back.
Shalom.
Yeah.